welcome back to the D&D Family Gamers. I'm Nick here, back on Minecraft AnimeMania, folks. Well, my show. And today was definitely mine because, yeah, I was about earlier with what was going on with Genshin. Well, telling the streaming technically. Because that was broken. And I did not like it.
Yeah, you got three to choose from. Yeah, three.
So, if you enjoy, hit like, comment, let's kick some ass, and let's get to building. We got work to do. Time to make some builds. For one, we need a enchanted area.
Oh yeah.
And you're also in the content and game up over here, Troll Gamer.
Hi guys.
Oh yeah.
If you're interested in sales and bubbles, as always, I'm channel. It's Troll Gamer and Troll Try folks.
Oh, exactly.
So you jogging?
Oh god, my inventory is clogged. I need to take care of this inventory before I even think about doing work. Oh, mommy. Okay, just unload right for now. Yeah, put that away. Alright. What I need is cobble, but I also need stone so I can. God, I need to get at least 3 stacks of that smelting.
Does not. That just swallowed that. That does not come with a,
I should get coal like a small person.
I don't know.
But yeah, folks, we're gonna probably lose our minds today, as always.
Might be my fan.
Do that. Do that.
I got a fan behind me on my desk. And I got a fan over on the other side of the room.
And let's remove that. And put that in. There we go. 2 stacks of burning up. So yeah, folks, expect a bunch of stuff we're doing today. We gotta start getting builds going.
Two more expensive ones are, they come with
Oh, actually, give me some deep slate.
choppers.
I have a goddamn plan.
The very bottom one don't come with a jacuzzi. And that's how, like I said, helipad.
And you can see, folks, we've been getting this more adjusted so it looks a little better. Which, right now, it is looking good. You know what I mean?
Looking healthier.
And I'm trying to debate where I want to put the library. We don't want it near water because technically it would make the book soggy and moist. We don't want that. You know what I mean? My heel's good, actually. Yeah, it's not too close to that. That's way out of the way. And if I have to get rid of it. Let's start making a blueprint. I'm thinking we go. It's gonna be like a U shape, but flat. Let's go with a 7 wide here. No, make that 9. Make that 9. Yeah, 9 there. Because the 7 will be the inside. And then we're going to have a gap. And I think I put it too close, so I'm going to adjust that. That's fine. Let's make the gap about 12, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Not just in story mode, but online mode, where you can actually go fishing and catch fish. Like on RDR2.
Wait. Shit.
It'd be nice if you could actually do that.
That's supposed to be 9, dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, that's what we want.
Yeah, they gave us the gators, which is actually it looks like there's going to be scenes.
Well, alright, let's think about this. Let's think about this for a minute. Let's go with, say, maybe 7 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That would be badass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, we got a shape down in my mind.
You got the dually truck? Oh yeah.
Is 12 by too wide?
Truck is a car.
I don't think it would be.
It's a must.
Because
We're
like,
gonna have to have a lot of bookshelves in there, Dragoon.
because like right now, if we go by the grand total of it, it'll be a technically a 30 by whatever I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
We wanted to go with a point. We'll have to go up a
The one that was
yes.
pulling the snake wasn't even doing trucks. There were two
One,
chargers.
2, 3,
Vin Diesel, it was Vin Diesel,
4,
Paul Walker, each one
shit.
in their charger, pulling it. Yep.
Wow, that's annoying.
I know they can't be an
5, 6,
actress
7.
and then the thing because that's copyright.
8, 9, 10,
Okay,
11,
so looks like
12?
Hello, first lot of diamonds.
Oh, okay. Then
Diamond days, right?
that's the case. Then
Yep.
they're doing all of the entire state of Florida
Okay.
and maybe even
Alright,
Georgia.
I think that's gonna work, what I want in my mind. Let's hope. No, let's find out.
Because Georgia and Alabama is side by side from each other. Yeah.
Get you back.
Yeah. GTA's only parts of California.
See how this comes out. I should have brought more cobble.
Yeah, exactly.
Mouse sheet.
Okay,
And I was saying easily get more. Yeah, but that was there, so I know.
Oh, I watched an older anime last night before I went to bed.
Yeah?
And this girl does not know how to cook. And she says, I think this one turned out pretty well. So he tries 2 bites of it, and his face goes every colour of the rainbow before turning to purple. Then he makes her eat it, and they're both on the floor gasping for her. How bad of a cook can she be?
Apparently pretty bad.
Good wish to get revenge though. Like, here, you eat it.
That will be funny. Let's see if I put
It's that anime where you can read minds.
Gotcha. So, we put
So what anime are we talking about today, Dragoon?
I'm thinking on that. I didn't really come up with a plan. Crap! My brain wasn't for Minecraft. Alright, so maybe like this? Because then I can put the 2 there, 2 there. Yeah. I want to do it. I'm trying to debate. Should I have 2 doors in this or 1? Because it's telling me supposed to be like a library type deal. Oh, I'm thinking. Can you take a nap?
I can teleport back and take a nap.
Alright, I'm just... Let me think. If I get rid of that and get a space in the middle, that would make more sense. On.
Did you sleep?
No.
It's not even night time yet, that's why.
Well, you knock on my end. Do something like that. And then put those there. Have double entrance. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, that's too many. Well, no. Okay, if I do that, and
Okay,
then
going back down.
Okay. Do something like
Even the other controller starting to pull slightly to the left.
shit. Wait. No. Oh, freaking heck. That looks better. Yeah, nice little walk into it. Yep. I'm only using combo deeply just to get a design in my head. Okay. Let's go with some brick. Yeah, let's go with that. I think a nice trim of it would be nice. Yes.
Yeah. GTA. Oh.
Okay. Well, looking good. How would that look?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, boom. Oh, that looks nice. Fills all in. Yep. Inspiration.
How's it looking on your end?
Looking pretty good. I'm just not all in my mind for 5 minutes.
Are we fun? Hell yeah.
Uh,
I got one of those trucks that's got the stock in it.
okay.
He went by me.
You know,
I
let's
chased
convert.
after him. My cop car shot him, and we stopped and
Alright, let's see.
got both them assholes, took the truck down, and left my.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Yeah,
That actually worked. Let's
Let's
go.
XL, so it's a little bit longer one. Yo. Oh, I was
Hello, more
watching,
diamonds.
Did you say diamonds?
Diamond.
Diamond.
And apparently,
Well, you know what? Since I've been rewatching, let's talk about Country Number 8.
Go for it. So we did talk about it briefly the other day, so
Yeah.
more in-depth talk then.
Yeah. Well, why not? That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Can't wait for seeing 2.
Neither can I. I've not checked actually if that's coming out.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah, sometime this year.
Yeah, same as another one that we watched.
Not Problem Life.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Now let's get rid of these.
And one truck she drove, I want that truck.
control the police stop.
The $1 million truck, did you see that one with the four-wheel Ford in the front of it? It's like a Ford F-550 with a camper back on it, and it's got a it's got a solar panel. The whole top is nothing full of solar panels.
Okay, that's where the door is. Yep.
I can't think of the name of it. Fuck, I forgot it. Yeah, thank you. I would love to
Okay,
buy
that looks
it.
pretty good. Well, yeah, let's talk about Country Number 8 a little bit more in depth. Because I was just watching it before I saw my stream up post, and God, it's so good.
If I had one beside you or outside.
It's a good one, folks. And it was recommended from another friend of mine, let's say.
Yeah. I was on the fence about it
damn it.
personally because if you don't realize, folks, I'm a big fan of Godzilla.
Oh, really?
I was surprisingly shocked by the show.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
Oh, wow.
Hoo-wah, dunk it.
Damn.
Alright, let's go with... Oh, wrong way.
Yeah.
How about we go pale oak with some dark oak for the flooring?
Ooh, like that.
Checkerboard time. give me a quick stack of you, quick stack of you.
Kaiju number 8, folks, is brilliant.
Yes. 10 out of 10 how good it is.
It does start off a little bit slow. We
A
will say
little
that.
slow. It doesn't
But within
exactly...
the same episode, it kicks off to 10.
Yeah, especially when we found you.
Yeah, that was creepy.
That's like, what the F is this? That I was like,
Oh shit.
Yeah, thankfully we waited long enough to do was it about 6 or 7 episodes, Dragon? There was quite a
no.
few.
Yeah, 5 or 6, I think, and something like that.
And we started watching it at the same time, and we were just like, where's this been? How come we've not looked into this?
Yeah, like, I will admit, I was on the fence because, like, you know, with the name Kaiju, I was thinking, you know, it's a rip-off of Godzilla. That's where my brain went. You know what I mean?
You ate the entire humble pie factory that day.
Yeah, quite literally.
That's not a diss, folks. That's just an expression. It means he ate his words, basically.
Yes.
But I was very shocked. And Dragoon, I think I found the Cave of Diamonds.
You have my attention.
I've literally found in just one tunnel 15 diamonds.
God damn.
Imagine if I had Fortune 3 on them.
Well, I don't know. I might have enough books. Ooh, yes. That is actually perfect. Oh.
4. It was a 4-door.
Alright, let's see.
Boom,
Boom.
It didn't have the sunlight on top, but it had the, No, she did. You gotta watch the video. She actually goes on top and walks all. It's safe enough. It's strong enough. You can walk on it.
But it's a good show, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it does start slow,
Yeah.
but it does pick up, and it does get a bit
Exactly it.
fast paced. So go in with that in mind.
Yes.
Then the next 2 episodes, Dragoon, episode and a half. After that, it quietens down a bit. It evens out. Then it picks up again.
Yes, I agree on that.
But there are like quiet episodes, as we call them, where they're just like they're studying or they're training or something.
Yeah, because like the show basically begins with the guy named Kafka Hibino, main guy. And he works with the disposal for kaiju remains. Because apparently in that world, the kaiju are common.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't live in a world like that.
No, that would be creepy. Not what I did. That would be creepy.
No one on Earth would be safe.
No, because they would be constantly attacked by kaiju.
Not the world for me.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I got an idea. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Dang you have it. Alright, do this. Yes, I have an idea. I have a goddamn plan.
Beat me to it.
I had to.
Where the one down from that, I think that's like a 5.
But it's actually a really good show, folks, and I would say not for young audiences, in my opinion.
No. But there's a little bit of swearing in it as well.
Yeah, and what that kaiju number 9 does. Ugh.
That's what she had. Yeah.
2 words. Creepy as hell.
Yeah.
But it's such a good show, folks. You would be like, you'd get hooked onto it.
Yeah.
If you love Godzilla, because I think technically they took inspiration from Godzilla for Kaiju number 8. Because if you look at Kaiju number 8's design and you look compared to Godzilla himself, you'd see some similarities. You know what I mean?
Another one she drove is,
There you go.
realize that was the name of that truck. You know that weird looking truck everybody has on, was it, show on Instagram? That electric
But it's
truck?
like, to begin with, he's just your normal disposal guy for the remains of kaiju.
In his 30s, I think he is, isn't
He's 32.
he? Early 30s then.
And apparently, he's considered old. I'll be like, you want to say I want to get in my
I'd
face?
be offended if someone calls me old at 32. Well, I'm 30, 35 currently, but...
Yeah, I'm 34. I'll be like, I'll smack him. I'm like, bro, you call yourself old one more time, I'm going to be punching you.
Oh, they did? Okay. Alright.
Okay, well, let me go. Oh, crap. It's nighttime shit.
It's alright, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking about kaiju number 8, goddammit.
Yeah. Anyway.
But, as I was saying, no. Let's just say he's just normally doing his job because his dream was to become a defense agent to defend Japan from kaiju attacks. Because he made a promise to a girl.
And yes, it is in Japan, folks.
Yeah. But not because I liked it in there because, you know, it made sense. Because, you know, and I know they
Because the creators are there, so it does make sense. I've got it up, by the way.
That and, of course, the, you know, they're taking inspiration from Godzilla. Come on, it makes sense if it's based in Japan.
Yeah.
But either way, though, he's on. Well, let me rewind here, and we'll start at the beginning of the show itself. You first see people just having normal day-to-day lives, and all of a sudden, a kaiju appears.
The alarm's got a kaiju appeared in blah blah region. Please find safety.
Yeah, basically go to the safe house or safe areas.
Run and hide, basically. You know the drill.
Run, hide, and duck in the mouth. Maybe I'll dump me of that. Okay, no, I'll waste. But it's like, then all of a sudden you see these people jumping out of helicopters and shooting it.
Badass, by the way.
Yes, badass indeed. And it's like, what the frick is going on?
Normally it says we're in Japan. We've been fighting kaijus for 10 years, let's just say, as a event started. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
No, it's just like it's the normal for them. I'm like, how can that be normal?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, in my opinion, if I saw a kaiju, I'd be like, I'll probably scream my lungs off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, me hide now. Okay, looking good. I'm loving the floor. Try to be on that lip though. What drawing is for lip? Could just go cobble. Because you won't be able to see it. But all of a sudden you see these ones fighting the kaiju with like machine guns, but they're not in normal variety. They look like they have some type of energy-based material in them. And like someone says, "Oh, which defense unit is out there fighting the kaiju?" It's like, huh?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Like they're nonchalantly just saying that. Well, I'm thinking twice. I think, "Oh, whatever." They're just fighting a kaiju.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late. Kaiju attack.
Yeah, and then you see this girl freaking blow it up with one shot. But of course, she has a big ass cannon.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
That oh my god, there's exactly that. Oh, that was sick. Hey, Phil, come up here.
1 second, kind of me being a lava pit.
Oh, okay.
I'm alive because it's redo some things to make
Yeah.
it safe.
Her Pole
Alright, I'm
with
thinking.
Land Rover to
Oh, I got an idea for us. Walls. Maybe go
that's her
mangrove
vehicle,
with
but
maybe a
I'm
little birch.
driving a vehicle that's got their steering wheel on the back.
Or or jungle. Oh, what's a jungle?
But that would be getting hard to get.
Let me go get me some more material. But
Yeah, we might need to make a better storage area because it's kind of getting a bit chocker down there.
you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have guessed it.
Check out the diamond supply now.
And
I never drove
53, very nice.
On the right hand side. I'm used to the left hand drive vehicles, which
Yeah.
we have a lot of them. We do have
Right.
a few I've seen.
Uh,
A few right hand drive vehicles over here, which they.
Alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's all I want. Beautiful. But let's just say though, if they're normal and you see this guy, oh wow, that's a rare spawn. I found a pink sheep.
Yay, pink sheep. Ah.
Bomb. Sorry, I had to. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm okay. I'm trying to think. Should we make this a 2-floor building or a 1-floor building?
Their cars are driven on the right hand side.
What did you say? Sorry.
The builds for the library, 2-floor or 1-floor?
Opposite side we drive on.
We could go 2 for a change.
Okay, that's 3. I'll make more. Oh. Okay, that's 5. That'll be the floor. So let me just put a block here to say that that's the floor point. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the roof. Whoop. Okay.
Oh, it's something that don't have a sleeper?
Ooh, wait a minute. I have an idea that might actually make it look cool. I'm not going 2 floors.
Okay. Ah.
I'm going on 4.5. Trust me, it sounds dumb, but you'll see when I get there. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, I am picturing now. My mind's got inspiration.
Ring a ding ding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Total Wireless. It used to be Total by Verizon, but they went back to Total Wireless.
Okay, do something like that. Okay.
No, we got Verizon by us, but not T-Mobile.
We go.
Yeah, more
Alright.
Verizon up here than there is
Yeah.
T-Mobile.
Okay, I see what I'm doing. Alright. I want to have like a few small windows. Nothing major.
Hello, more diamonds.
Goodbye. Made it a little better.
That's what they understand because they keep calling back.
Alright, there we go. Something like that looks bad.
I do. They keep calling from new numbers.
So after he gets attacked by this weird bug, he becomes Kaji number 8, hence the name.
Yeah. Well, that's the funny part because more before, well, let's rewind, but we kind of skipped a little. He was just a normal guy, you know, working the disposal, and of course he did not like doing his job. Because he wanted to be on the front lines, he didn't have problems with a girl, which he generally lied to for the longest time. Which I'm like, brother, don't lie to a girl. Because they had problems when they were kids. Because apparently the Kaijus have been around since they were kids. And they're both in their 30s now, so that means they've been around for at least 20 plus years. Okay, there we go. Looking nice. Okay, looking good. Oh wait, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Yep.
Oh, that's a vanilla truck. Oh, shit. Oh,
But either way, though, one day he goes by her, like from a distance, like, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because the girl that took down the kaiju was his childhood friend.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I definitely would. Whatever pack they have, I'm definitely
Hey, that's better.
I always do.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, you know, he does his thing like normal, but then they tell him that, you know, he has to take out, how to say this without making it sound gross. He has to go the way the monster would do the number 2s, how's that?
Yeah.
Which, he dislikes doing that, can't imagine why. I wouldn't want to either. You wouldn't catch me doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm like, nope. I choose life, thank you very much. And the sad part is, when you think about it, folks, he had to use a flippin' chainsaw.
Dragoon.
What?
Dragoon. Oh no, are you okay?
Freaking creeper!
Oh no.
I didn't even hear it! Goddamn creepers. Oh, if there's only one mob, it'd be that one, in my opinion.
How much like speed did you lose?
Only, I think 3 levels, that's all, nothing major. That scared the crap out of me!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There. Great, my inventory's clogged again.
Well, they said that spot was going to be, it looked like it might be in
Look where I am on the map.
story mode.
Wait.
I hope that's on
Yeah, I see ya.
Aren't I a bit far out?
Oh, a little bit.
But this area, full of diamonds.
Then keep going on, button.
Blow his goddamn fucking head off all I did.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I had to get blown up by a creeper.
Exactly. He wants to be a rat. You know what happens to rats? Exterminate.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I didn't hear it.
See, I've been having that issue as well. I've not been able to hear them when they creep up on me.
I'm like, what the frig? Man, a freaking hole. And I need cobble. God damn it. As I was saying, well, I'll get interrupted by a goddamn creeper.
Oh, you already went to it?
Let's just say he's like, you know, he's dealing with life being a disposal of the kaiju corpses. Which, you know, he's dealing with it. He may not like it, but he just does it to get done. Which actually helps him later on in the story.
Yep.
All of a sudden, they get a new recruit to join the team for the disposal unit. And honestly, when you see him both, you gotta think, because of his attitude and stuff, he's very similar to Todoroki from My Hero Academia.
But what I'm wondering, this is not.
Because you listen to him and he's like, he sounds like Todoroki with the attitude and all. Because he says, I'm going to be in the Defense Corps. And that's when one of Kafka's buddies told him, oh, you're trying the same place that Kafka's trying to do for years?
Mocking him, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Which I'm like, that's not a nice friend.
But honestly, do you want friends like that in your life?
Not really. Yeah, let's do about 5 in and we'll pull light. Put that one about there. Yeah, put some light up a little bit. But let's just say he's like, you know, confident like that, and like the new guy was like, you were trying to do the defense force? Sure. That's what he normally says to him. And they just done doing their job for the day, because, doing their runs and all. But this is when it got interesting. Because, all of a sudden, when they're about ready to go home, and Cop goes telling the new guy, I forget his name offhand, Reno. And it's actually interesting with what happens. Because all of a sudden, they thought all the Kaiju were dead. It's just a body. No biggie. Comes to the territory, Kaiju die all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But here comes the kicker. All of a sudden, in the rubble of a destroyed building, there's another Kaiju. Or technically call it, there's another class for it, but technically it's still Kaiju, but a smaller one.
Yeah, let's call it mini Kaiju, but it's ugly.
It looks human when you look at its face.
It's got a human face.
And it's like, whoa. Like, what the heck? That is creepy on so many levels. Oh, I want to do that. I think maybe, I don't know. That might actually be better. I'll debate on that. But, all of a sudden they get attacked by Kaiju, and, like, it was about to eat the new guy, so Kafka, kicked him out of the way.
Well, he tackled him, didn't he?
Well, tackled him. Yeah, right.
And told him, go call for help when he was acting as a decoy.
Oh, I'm more later, son. Bait! And of course, Reno doesn't want to go. He wants to prove himself that he can. But Kafka convinced him to, because, think. Because if you don't go, we're both dead.
Yeah. And anyone who comes in the area is dead. Like our team, for example.
Mm-hmm. So he finally did, alright, he went to go get help. And that's when you see Kafka running through the destruction buildings, basically having the Kaiju try to catch him. Which, some parts is like, uh-oh. And then at one moment you think Kafka's in the clear, and all of a sudden the Kaiju goes from the side to him on the side of his ribs. And it's like, what the heck? And all of a sudden, Reno comes back and saves his life. And I'm like, bro, what in the heck's going on? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, bro, there's so much going on here. But, and of course, Cops is like, what are you doing here? Tsuchikawa, aka Reno. And he's like, I already called for reinforcements, sir. And of course, they're about to get eaten by the Kaiju, and all of a sudden, the Kaiju goes kaboom. And lo and behold, who saves his ass? His childhood friend.
Yep.
Which he secretly has a crush on.
He couldn't keep up with me. He could not touch my car.
There we go.
He always asked me, what are you running in that car, fucking jet fuel?
Ignore the swearing in the background, folks.
Yes.
That's the way I had my car set up. And the funniest part
There we go. Good.
it's how you
Alright, that is looking good. I like it. So, lo and behold, his childhood friend saves his life. And, like, she doesn't acknowledge him being there, technically. Which at first we're like, oh, what is she, a pain in the rear or something? No. That was her more like being in mission mode. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wow. I'm like, yep, I'm thinking the hell out of that one. But lo and behold, he let me in the door. Thank you. He does well, technically he goes to the next scene that he's in the hospital. Because him and Reynolds are both injured. Kafka more because of the fight he was in, so it makes sense he'd be very injured. You know what I mean? But all of a sudden, and it is at nighttime, remember that, folks. It's at night. All of a sudden, a kaiju just appears in front of him and like comes like kaiju attack,
Hello.
Hello. But this is when it gets creepy.
My poor inventory.
But this is when it gets creepy, folks, and I mean creepy. Before the kaiju did its attack, it said to Kafka, "We found you," in a very creepy tone.
Dragoon, we now have one full stack of diamonds.
Nice. I'm trying to find a miracle right about now.
Whoa!
You get over there?
How the hell there we go. They changed that. I don't like. I was looking in one of the chests. I pressed the arrow key by accident.
Yeah.
And it was just different.
Yeah. I thought we had more books than 11. Am I being stupid?
Which one's the stronghold? Why do we go on? Or I could.
No, it's alright. We'll set up on our video.
Well, I don't mind going there because it's right outside the room. Oh, it's night time.
Close the door.
We haven't found the mansion yet, have we?
No, we haven't yet. But
I'll go there then. If I can remember which one it is. Did you mark the stronghold?
Not right offhand, no.
We've got witches 4, 8, 7, 5, 4, 13, 12, 11, 10.
But, you may want to look at the library so far, what I've been doing.
Ooh.
I've been a busy beaver.
I can see that, sir.
And we can put that down so it's not doing it. Which I'm assuming right now it's, nothing worthwhile. There we go.
It's looking good.
Now I'm just debating, should I make these parts here where I'm standing able to go down a layer to make it like so we have to step down?
You could do, yeah.
Granted, it's gonna be a pain to carve it all up, but has that ever stopped me before? I'll debate on it for now. I'll leave it as is and then debate on it,
Alright, I'll go to number 8. I'll work my way up from them.
Okay. So, let's just say though, the scene alone, when you
Not
watch it,
this one.
folks, you gotta say, that is creepy.
Is a band too.
So, the kaiju entered Kafka's body through its mouth.
Yeah.
Was A, disgusting,
Yeah.
and B, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm like, that's just disgusting.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't know those bands had two wheels. Those water bands have two wheels on them. I never noticed that.
And it's like, yep. And all of a sudden, like, Rhino hears Kafka, what the hell's going on, sir? And he pulls the curtain back, and voila,
Yeah.
Kafka had become a kaiju.
Oh yeah.
Which makes honestly no sense when you have to think about it.
Now that Earth
You know
one,
what I
that
mean?
Not
Earth
this
one
one.
there, I was surprised they did. I'm surprised they the black one, the was not the quite the big
Let's
asteroid
see.
one.
Here's
But
the
I'm
abandoned
surprised they
village.
don't got them in the
Nice.
Dodgers got the 4500 and they got a 5500. I'm surprised they don't take the Dodge 5500 and photo one and make those into the front of those.
Not found it yet.
I don't remember what it was, honestly.
Oh, Dodge chassis ain't long enough. Okay.
There you go. Good.
Yeah.
That is looking good. Love to see it.
They do have
Apparently it's not here.
they have
Well, that's not
believe
good.
it or not, Dodge has their Ram trucks.
Okay.
I'm sure that we went to the stronghold in your world, didn't we?
Ram
Not.
trucks. Those ain't
No, we
automatic.
did in the copy world, remember?
Oh, fine.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what else?
I just wondered if that
Stack
was
of diamonds. I'll get rid of some of the flowers again.
Alright.
Because it's getting a bit ridiculous again.
Yeah. I'm thinking I go for a mangrove roof.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, the big dog, longer dog. Oh, oh no, I know that. Yeah, I know
Ah!
that. Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Well, that's easy enough to resolve.
Because I do know they have the. I know they got the commercial version
Here you
of the
go.
Thank
5500
you.
Dodge. Because
Let's go to mangrove.
my brother-in-law, and my sister,
And we'll
the
go
last Dodge truck
with.
they had was the
Whoa!
5500 Dodge.
You good over there?
I forgot to close the door and Skelly's getting me.
And I know it was only
On him.
a two-door, but I know they do make four-door ones too.
Okay, give me a
That's
little bit
Cisco.
more.
But they only
There.
had a two-door.
Alright, let's see if I can get this right.
But I've
With
seen
my
the four-door
mind's
Ram trucks too.
eye.
That's pretty fucking long.
To,
And I just wondered if they make like you could choose whatever style truck in the car you would want. Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Now, I know. Now I know a little bit about Fords going up to the 5500. Dodge is going up to 5500. How about Chevy? Does Chevy have those too? Oh, they do have them too. Yeah. Oh, Top Kit. Okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Try and get this so it makes it look good.
But I have seen Chevy ones too. GMC or Chevy camper trucks like that with the thing on the back of it. Yeah, I have seen those before. I
Oops.
don't know what those are called, but I've seen Chevy ones with like a top kit on it or
Okay.
something like big, like a 45
There we
or
go.
5500.
Like
Like you said,
this.
like you said, they're
And then
got a
like
top
that.
kit.
Okay. Okay, I'm liking it. And get that little extra room for the top overflow of buff and stuff if we have to.
What one was bigger when you did make them? Which one was bigger when you did make them? Oh. Oh, yeah, go. Okay. Oh, okay. So
Oh, idea.
the accident just made top kits. Top kit, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, looking good.
Yeah,
I love seeing it.
I
Ow.
seen on when
But, yeah, so let's just say both Reno and Kafka are very shocked that all of a sudden Kafka is now in a kaiju body. They both start freaking out a little bit. Wow. Kafka freaks out more than Reno does, in my opinion.
Mm.
He's like full blown, what's going on? Why am I kaiju? Good question. We got no answer. And of course, all of a sudden, with them screaming, someone over here that they come to the door and they see a kaiju. It's an old man. And it's like, Reynolds like, so that you're friendly. Worst mistake he could do.
Yeah.
Because he smiled, and, like, right off the bat, when you think smiling, oh, okay,
That's
reasonably.
cute. Smiling.
But,
Sorry,
no.
old man. Heart attack time.
Quite literally, I think he had one, honestly.
Yeah, it was either complete shock that a kaiju was quote unquote smiling at him or saying, "Oh, dinner time."
Exactly. It's just so funny because of what happened. It's like, shit. And of course, Colin's like, oh, if I surrender myself, maybe they'll listen to me. And Rhino convinced him not to because he says, you're a kaiju now. They don't ask questions, they eliminate.
Yes.
And turn you into a weapon. Well, that part wasn't revealed yet. Which, it's just funny because, like, and of course they, Thompson's gotta go, okay, I'm gonna jump out the window by simply pushing the window back, like normal. Yeah. He really ripped the face of the wall off. Which I'm like, you going to get back control of that power, buddy. Because if you don't, you're in deep shit.
Yes.
And of course, the defense corps called in because they, kaiju attack, what do you expect? And then, they're on the run, and of course, this part is funny and disgusting at the same time. And you know what I'm talking about. And that is quite literally, on the run, and he's like, all of a sudden he has to go to the bathroom. And the scene itself is hilarious. But then what happens when the animation's like, shit. And he, let's just say he kind of had a little bit of an accident, but it's not your normal accident, if that makes any sense.
Put all the flowers that are kind of in stacks at the top chest, okay?
Okay.
So then we can see what we've got. The rest is just like food and leftovers.
Gotcha. Well, that looks good. I like that. I think that's the right shape I'm looking for. But then, do I have any more? I can make more. Hang on. I should have done it that way.
Hold on a minute, my mum's calling. I'll just message her.
And what's funny is because Kafka's like trying to think positively without not freaking out. Granted, he was freaking out at the same time.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong block.
You don't see no one trailer?
3, 4. Yes. Then we go over here. Ooh. If I do it like that, then. But do something like this. I have an idea. Shit. That's a bit annoying. Because he's on the run and, you know, Kaiju attacking people like normal. Which is honestly sad when you think about it. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Perfect. Oh, let me up. Thank you. And now, the sad part is right now, because both Kafka and Reno are on the run from the defense wall to if they stay, they're pretty much dead. And that's being nice. Uh-oh, oops. Oh, come on. And let's just say, a lot of
Everyone wants me today.
Oh, come on.
No, let's not say that. I'm just saying that I'm always needed.
Yeah. There we go. Got it. That's what I want. Give me a piece back. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Perfection. Oh, let me up. Thank you. Go like that. Oh, maybe reverse there. Yeah, that might work. But let's just say Kafka W at the a chance to be a hero. Because of a kaiju attack, like it's similar to the kaiju they dealt with earlier. A humanoid type kaiju that was like kind of a spiroid or something like that. And let's just say this kaiju's out to kill somebody, like normal kaiju are. And of course, it destroyed a building and it showed the kid and her mom. Her mom is pinned, and I know they took that right from Attack on Titan. I know they did.
Yeah.
And no one.
That scene was awful in Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. There we go. But let's just say, you know, of course the mother's trying to tell her daughter to leave her. You know, you have to go. And of course the kid's like, no, she's not leaving her mom. And of course the kaiju's about to grab the kid and eat her, basically. And out of nowhere, and I repeat this, out of nowhere, punch of the century, mind you.
Yeah.
The kaiju went flying, and like the little girl is like in shocked. You know, doubly so, honestly, but I'll be honest here. And, you know...
Okay, go to sleep.
Okay.
Hey, look at the pretty stars.
Oh, shit. And all this I'm talking about, folks, is in episode 1. Or episode... Wait. Is it episode 2? First 2 episodes. We'll go with that with me on the safe side. Because,
yeah, first 2 episodes is basically where he gets his kaiju transformation.
Yes, and it's kind of...
Then from there, it's learning how to control the transformation.
Yeah, there's some funny interactions.
Especially with his friend, and it's just like, I am smiling. No, you kaiju!
It was so...
He's always there with like a shirt or something, just like to cover his head till he's used to it.
Yeah, at the beginning will be going in control and go back to human form.
Okay.
Personally, it was one of my favorite scenes. It was just too funny. And once, they pretend they got back to the hospital and, we got out of there just in time type deal. From the kaiju attack. But this part was interesting. After they got back, of course the defense corps got to where the kid was and her mother. And this part was
Yeah.
interesting. Because, of course they're saying, oh, the kaiju attack, killed both of the targets. Typical normal stuff. But this part was so funny because it woke up their eyes because the little girl said, I got home the good kaiju. And the look on the captain's face is like, huh?
Yeah.
It's like, wait, what do you mean good kaiju? They're not all good, they're all evil. And of course, the Captain B's nice kid, says, see what happens, type deal.
Yeah, he's very skeptical, this guy.
No, this is the captain, not vice captain.
Him.
Her. Okay, there's that. Well, no. Let's rearrange that a little bit. Oh. But let's just say the whole anime stuff is really good, and they are getting a second season, which is freaking awesome. And me personally, I cannot wait for season 2. Like, hands down, it is going to be a wacky, and I repeat this, wacky season.
Yeah.
Because trust me, you'll be like, what the heck? Let me just do this. I know we'll end a little more time, but we'll finish up in about 2 minutes. But all around, a good show. And I cannot wait for season 2. When that happens, I'm going to be getting my popcorn. And some of this, and when everybody finds out about him being a kaiju, wow. Most of them are shocked. I'll be like, yeah. So is a kaiju. So what? Because here's the thing. They think all kaiju are evil.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a feeling there's a
But
few...
I get some of the mindset on that, but...
I got think kaiju number 9, he's an evil SOB.
And, oh...
He's pretty much a mushroom. That's point bluntly, he's pretty much a mushroom. I'll make it up, but I won't. Never mind. Okay. Let's go. Boom. Boom. And then we go. Now let's see what happens here. Boom, boom. And boom. Let's see. I can't really see up on the thing. Oh, hey, Israel, I need your eyeballs for a minute.
Okay, just give me a sec. I'm just finishing off this little bit over here for a minute.
That doesn't look bad. Don't mind that one block. I'll get rid of that one. I can get up there. There. There you go. Much better. But I think that's a good spot right there. I may work on that top bit a little bit more, try to get that more what I want.
The look you want, yeah.
Yeah. If you come away from manager, I want to get back here.
I'm already on the surface and just
Okay.
digging a bit.
Well, I just want to show you why I've come up with a core design of it. Well, yeah, it's still a rough print. You know, trying to get the print blocks, which is the fun part. I'm all in the spruce tree.
Yeah, it wasn't growing because they were too close to the stone, so I moved two of the saplings.
Ah.
Oh, this is looking good.
Yeah, see, look how I came up with the roof design.
I like it. But we do need to go on a massive book run.
Yeah, I think we'll do that next time, hopefully. But I think have to be a good point to the so it's Dragunia of the ZND, Family Image Show. Hope you all had a great time on that book. What's kind of nuts? And hey, we're on day 100. That's funny, I didn't even realize. Well, anyways, my point of that. If you guys enjoy, hit like, and comment. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see another one of Minecraft AnimeMania. I will see you in a video. Hope to see you then. Laters.
Bye.